A European Union Council meeting this week concluded that the continental bloc stands ready to review the whole range of its policies towards Zimbabwe at any moment to take into account the progress achieved in the country. The EU has maintained mainly humanitarian assistance here, but is willing to scale up its support to include re-engaging international financial institutions, provided Zimbabwe undertakes promised reforms.
We have heard the commitments made by the President repeatedly. So let's see if indeed we can maybe accelerate these reform-oriented projects so that indeed we can start implementing on all these various commitments being made. And maybe, why not start preparing for the future? But that future is of course linked also to having a legitimate government resulting from what we call peaceful, inclusive, credible and transparent elections.
New President Emmerson Mnangagwa has pledged free and fair polls later this year. He's also invited foreign businesses to invest in his country, which he says is open for business. But investors are waiting to see if the new administration walks the talk on key policies, including reversal of indigenization laws and bringing closure to the land reform program. A stable economy where a crippling shortage of currency is no longer a disruption will also attract foreign capital.
International investors, of course, want to be able to repatriate part of their profits. They want to be able or to have reassurance that they will be able to import the essential inputs and so forth. So they probably need also reassurance around the macroeconomic and financial framework in which they will be operating.
The EU says the ongoing political transition creates high expectations.
Equally, its new stance on Zimbabwe comes as a huge boost for the Southern African country that's trying to win back as many friends as it can. CGTN, Harare, Zimbabwe.